Why do you want me to be Magdalene? Why would I be Magdalene? You're right. I'm also not even doing it on Blue Baby. I'm doing it on Bethany. Because Bethany is my chud. John F. Kennedy. Why? You don't know anything about him. What? He tried to stop Black Lives Matter. What do you mean he tried to stop racism? No, he didn't. He was racist. No, he wasn't. But what do you mean he tried to stop racism? He didn't do anything for black people. What? Most presidents are. Why don't you like Obama? Why isn't Obama your favorite? Okay. Bro, everybody says that. It's just because he's charismatic and you're a fool. JFK is the most charismatic president we've ever had. What do you mean, how is he charismatic? Are you a human? If you can't recognize charisma, then you're just stupid. Because he radiates charisma. It comes out of him. No, that's such a stupid question. Why is he charismatic? You're dude, some of your questions remind me of like, why is the sky is blue? It's not something to be explained. It's a thing that you note. It's not like a debating point. That's like if I said his skin is white, you're like, why is his skin white? Or how is his skin white? I know, but I'm saying it's the same kind of question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his upbringing. I wasn't there when he was like 6 years old and maybe his grandpa taught him how to be kind or something. He just is charismatic. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's not, bro. There are not things about people that are charismatic. It's that they are. It's like there's not something about your skin that you are white. You just are white. Because it's like being sad, bro. You're like asking, how do you know that he's sad? I mean, I could say that. Well, okay, yeah, I'm done, bro. You are Nazir, bro. Why? 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 If you knew anything about JFK, if you'd seen this guy at all, that's not a question. He's charismatic because everything that he does radiates charisma. That is what I said. I said he radiates charisma. It just comes out of him. Okay, bro. You know what? I can't do this anymore. Talking to you is actually unbearable sometimes. I'm egotistical because you don't know what charisma is. Because it's a stupid question. Well, when you say somebody is your favorite person in a category, it usually means you know something about them. So to then ask a question about the personality of that person is a stupid question. Well, I mean, you kept asking when I said why, and then when I just restated it, you were like, bro, why didn't you say that from the start? So I think that denies any legibility of the question. You're really helping your case here. Is egotistical one of the words that you got in the app today? So you could learn what it meant? No, you wish it was. Well, I didn't think you did. Because it didn't make sense why you used it. You said that I'm egotistical because I think your question is stupid. Yeah, how do those two things relate? I just think your question is stupid. Yeah. If I said JFK was my favorite president and then I didn't know why he was charismatic, that would be pretty stupid. Says you. Bro, you're so egotistical. You think you're just better than me, bro, calling me stupid. Oh my god. That was the point of me saying that, bro. I was just saying what you said. Hey, good job catching on. No, I'm done, bro. Why are you talking to me? You think I'm egotistical? Oh. Can you explain the difference between egotistical and egocentric? Nope. Because I don't know the difference. I think they're synonyms. I mean, I asked you because you used it. Or because you used them separately. I know what they both mean, I just don't know what the difference is. That's why I said I think they're synonyms. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like synonym bread. Yeah. What? I got hit by a leech. Like what was his career? Yeah, I never heard of him until the whole Epstein Island thing. You don't know what Epstein Island is? Like, at all? It's like a bunch of famous... Huh? I just picked up a bunch of stuff on it when it, like, first came out. It's a private island that Jeffrey Epstein owned, where he had, like, a whole underground layer where he trafficked little kids and stuff and did sex with them. Yeah. And he took a bunch of famous people there. Like, Stephen Hawking, you know Stephen Hawking? Stephen Hawking liked to watch midgets struggle to reach up on the whiteboard while naked. Yeah. Because they released some of the Epstein files, because he kept everything, like all the information about everything that happened. Yeah. And there's supposedly, yeah, they released the flight logs when it like first happened. A bunch of crazy people on. Well, I mean, allegedly, he was absolutely a good friend of Epstein, but it's still kept alleged whether or not he was there. But the new batch that they just released makes it pretty clear that he was, since he's sucking Bill Clinton's penis. I mean, I guess so. It's kind of like Doomed Yowie. I took Trump for a pedophile, but I don't think I would have ever guessed gay. I have controlled tears. This run is kind of trash. I have noting. True. About what? My donation machine is at 989. Yeah. What does my solstice do? Myocetus, it's a blue flower. Oh, that's good. It spawns pickups left on the last floor and the first room of the next floor. It's 3 blue flowers. It's a trinket. Pickups. What the heck? I was so slow. I died anyway. I have mom's room on the first floor. The locked mom's bedroom. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, I got hit. Oh my, I'm just resetting, I don't care. Yeah, where were you?
Bad gas.
You still haven't heard his name, like, in passing since? Wow. You should watch a YouTube documentary. Yeah. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the beginning and end. That was one of the songs in the Roblox karaoke game. Just big and greedy. Larry. I feel really bad sometimes when I see his crying face. True. Even me. The bomb fly. You know the the top box that gives you HP up and it says don't swallow the prize? Did you know that you carry it around, like in your hand? Yeah. I've never gotten it as like my first item, so I guess it just never showed up. Yeah, I'm carrying it in my hand. What does it mean? Oh, the dichotomy. I know that word. Like, I think I know that word from YouTube documentaries, actually. Like the dichotomy of Saul Goodman and Walter White. true. Did you finish that show? I don't remember if it was you or Tyler who watched the first 2 seasons. You finished it? Okay. It's a good show. Yeah. Same. I didn't like it anymore. I just thought it was stupid and unnecessary. Like the scene. The only thing that really even happens in that movie, like action part, is when Jesse has the standoff with the guy in the warehouse. And it was so stupid. Like, why would he do this? It was just cartoonish.
Question mark.
Didn't kill who? Oh, Todd? Yeah. Oh, when he had the gun. Wait, yeah, why? There was some reason he didn't kill him there. I don't remember. Is it because Jack was just, like, still out there? Or, like, I mean, it was probably multiple things. Like, Jesse couldn't bring himself to kill people anymore after Gale, and Jack was still there to kill him if he found out he killed Todd. That whole, like, the whole Todd part of the movie was good. It's just what was actually happening, like, in the present day that I thought was cheesy. Like, why did he become some action badass who gets in a standoff with a group of drunk guys and kills them? I also kind of liked Jesse's ending being, like, ambiguous. I didn't really want to know what happened to him. Oh, Skinny Pete, yeah. That part where Skinny Pete, like, gives him his hat or whatever was a little cheesy, but... Why? It reminded me of, like, a Marvel movie. Like the cheesy Marvel movie lines. He's right behind me, isn't he? He gives Jesse his hat. Yeah. And the ending with him just driving off and crying and laughing was so good. I think it honestly might have been better if Alchemy just didn't happen. He's in hell. I honestly didn't like Jesse that much. I think people are obsessed with him now. I think it's mainly because of how he dresses, though. I didn't really like him. Simple. Like simple-minded? Yeah. Like when he's in the hospital bed and he's yelling at Walter, "I'll never do anything you tell me ever again." And then 3 seconds later, he does exactly what he tells him. That's why I didn't like him. He just... I felt like he, like, never grew. Except he did in the last season, but... I don't know, he's just really... I like him as a character. I don't know. I have a complicated opinion on everybody in that show because they're all so strange. Mr. Hermano? Oh, Gus? I thought you were talking about one of the Salamancas. Gus is fucking tough as a biscuit. Dude, when he killed Lalo, oh my... And he was talking to the camera right before it. He's like, I will never be you filthy pigs. I was like, holy shit, Gus. It made me so much more mad that Walter killed him. Because he had all this shit. Who? Oh, when he was gonna blow up the car in the hospital? Because he has that sixth sense, bro. Also, wasn't it actually so that he could go back and tell Jesse about the kid? Well, that's what he did when he went back inside. He met Jesse in that room. I mean, things were, like, yeah, I think it makes sense that he could tell something was happening. Right, but Gus is not most people. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate leeches. I think Walter might have too. If Walter was in, like, Gus's exact shoes. I mean, obviously, if somebody just, like a random person put a bomb in his car, I don't think Gus would have even noticed. But there was just a lot going on at that time. Yeah. And clearly he was suspicious of Jesse and Walt since he went to talk to Jesse in the hospital. And he should have been... Well, I mean, he was. I was going to say he should have been suspicious of Hector as well, but he was super suspicious about even going there. Yeah, well, there's just so much happening. He had to do something somewhere. It really, like, the whole, Gus's whole backstory and Better Call Saul makes Walter and Jesse seem so much more like just some crazy fucking guys who came in and ruined everything for everyone. Lalo is so good. Dude, I wish I didn't get spoiled on, whatever the hell his name was, death so bad. I can remember the actor's name, but not his name. It's the guy that Patrick Fabian plays. Bro, what? It's the guy that Lalo shoots in the fucking head. What was his damn name? I mean, his last name was Hamlin, obviously. Howard Hamlin. Yeah. I got spoiled for his death, and I was so upset about it. Bro, I got spoiled from his death by a YouTube poll. It was because I just finished Breaking Bad, so I've been watching Breaking Bad videos, and it was a YouTube poll. It was like, what is the craziest cliffhanger at an end of a Breaking Bad / BCS episode? And for all of the pictures, it was like just some random shot from the episode with the episode title next to it that didn't reveal anything. But for the episode where he dies, it was a still frame of Lalo pointing a gun at the side of his head. It's like, alright, I wonder what happens in that episode. Yeah. Yeah, I was so pissed. Because that's such an abrupt death, too. Like, I don't think anybody would have ever predicted that death. Are you gonna watch Pluribus, the new show? It's Vince Gilligan's new show. The first episode came out like last week. The main character is Kim, the actor for Kim, from BCS. Yeah. There's so much. I mean, how do you feel about the whole Gene Takovich part? Like those 4 episodes. I didn't like it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was bad, but... Also, do you like Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad more? Yeah, same. Okay. It's just... The first 2 seasons of Better Call Saul were so fucking boring for me. Well, the first season I got through fine, but then there was still nothing happening by like the middle of season 2, and I was like, oh my god. Yep. Of course, you watch fucking everything with your grandma, apparently. I mean, no. I feel like everything you've ever watched, you say that after. You told me this. It's a little bit alarming. I think that is a bad thing, actually. I don't... Oh, yeah. My Dress Up Darling? Or, no, Rent a Girlfriend. Who is your favorite character across BCS and Breaking Bad? Lalo is up there for me, but he's not my favorite. Yeah. In his own fucked up way. Yeah, when he's like talking about Lalo. Who sent you? Lalo? Or doesn't he talk about Nacho too? No, he doesn't. And he gets jumped on the way back. And then fucking my favorite, Hank. I mean, Mike, not Hank. Hank is my favorite in Breaking Bad, but Mike is my favorite in Better Call Saul. Well, because Hank was fucking tough? Bro, what? Because Walt is a chud. Yeah, this is true. Well, I mean, he was just messing around. When could he have caught Walter? What? Oh. Well, he couldn't have caught him being a Heisenberg because he had money in a briefcase. He told him what? Yeah, but it was obviously like a joke. He obviously, it wasn't supposed to come across that he could feel what was in it. It just, it was heavy. But even if it was actually money and he literally like saw that it was money, it's none of his business. And that doesn't lead to him being Heisenberg. Okay, well, he didn't open it, though. 'Cause, bro, how absurd would it be if you were helping your stepdad move, he had some heavy duffel bag, you asked him what he was like $400,000 in cash. Well, bro, obviously, I was just saying like a random family title. Because you don't have a brother-in-law. You wouldn't be like, are you really? Let me open it. Yeah, all the more reason for that joke to make sense. You're joking to your DAA agent brother that you have a bunch of money in a duffel bag. It's fitting. No, you're just saying that because you knew Walt was Heisenberg, bro. I don't... It was just heavy, bro. He didn't... He was holding it by the handle. He didn't touch the bag. No, he was just the handle. Well, it's not like he wasn't suspicious of him at all. Like, when... I mean... Wait, when did Walter help him pursue him? Are you talking about when he had him go after Gus? When Walt got drunk on wine? Well, I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that's not what happened. You're talking about when Walt got drunk and Hank was like, "We caught him. We got Walt guy. His stuff's been off the streets." Because they caught Jesse. Or not Jesse. I think, no, they found Gale dead. They found Gale dead. And then Walt was like, "I don't know. This Heisenberg guy, he seems more like blah 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 blah." Yeah, Hank, that was when Hank really got suspicious of him. He was like, "What the hell are you talking about, Walt?" But I think you're forgetting that like 2 episodes after that, Hank got shot and was in a hospice. He didn't have much to do. Well, you don't remember Hank getting shot? Oh, okay. Yeah, Hank was awesome, dude. Who has fucking cooler last words than Hank? Heisenberg didn't have last words. What? Oh, that's the thing in your brain that processes fear. What? Heisenberg didn't have last words. It's ASAC Schrader, and you can eat my ass. It was so tough. Why? Well, who's your favorite then? You didn't say. Or you said Saul in Breaking Bad too? Saul is your favorite character in Breaking Bad. But we'll separate them. I feel like Saul is a shit character in this game. You hate Skylar? Because you hate women? What? Why? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, she should have. It made sense why she didn't at first, but then she started like helping Walt with money laundering and stuff too, and yeah, I don't hate her for that though. She's just, well, but, I mean, she, yeah. So are most of the characters in that show. I think hating Skylar for that's crazy. Holly is tough. I don't think you should hate Skylar. Well, do you hate Walter? Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on. Bro. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, yeah, that, I mean, that was gross. I feel like that wasn't a pain in the ass moment, though. That was just a disgusting moment. And it was supposed to be gross. I think she was like the only rational person in the show for a long time. How? Walt? Jesse? Bro, that was bullshit. Yeah. So you don't hate Walt? But he's like a terrible person, right? Do you not hate him because you see him as like the bad guy? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I get not liking her, but hating is a little bit crazy. Oh, that's true. Bro, this is why Nazir says it so much. Because I just realized why he says hate all the time. I hadn't noticed. You got it from Nazir? Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, he usually says, I hate your room. But he does say, I hate you sometimes. And then he says, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Yeah, you said before I shoot you. Okay, you don't like Skylar, whatever. A lot of people don't. But who's your favorite in Breaking Bad? Bro, Holly's... Come on. Heel? Heel's your favorite? Oh, you have to see them in front of you? Yeah, Jane and Jesse meeting had to be like one of the worst things that could have possibly happened. Well, they were just terrible for each other. She was hot though. Yeah, Mike is my favorite in Better Call Saul. Tuco is a fucking psychopath. I like Tuco. Yeah, I don't think most people would. Because she's a heroin addict? Oh. What? Then... What, if she wasn't a heroin addict, I would. I do. How did she start doing heroin? Just like heroin is something you just stumble across. Is it her girlfriend's first time doing heroin too? Bro, I don't think I'd have a girlfriend whose friend was a heroin addict, but for the sake of the hypothetical, I'm assuming she's like instantly addicted, like she starts fiending for it after that. And did she tell me or did I find out somehow? Okay. How long after it happened did I find out? Wait, is Nazir here? Oh, okay. How long after she took it for the first time did I find out? So... okay, I'm gonna ask her if she has been able to get her hands on it again. She said no? Then I don't... But she's fiending for it, right? Well then... Well, she's been asking everybody for... Oh. Well, I'm a. So she's like freaking the hell out. What? Damn. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I try to talk to her. Like, you're probably at like the end of the worst part of getting over it. You just have to get through this. I can help you. If it's been a week and she's like hella tweaking, because like it climaxes and then you can get off it. Oh my. Okay. Well, heroin's illegal, isn't it? So I can't. Can you even go to rehab for heroin? Oh, okay. Well then, I don't know, I'm gonna try and research how to help somebody get over heroin and talk to her. And if she's like hella, like she's not being receptive, or if like another week goes by and she just did it again, then it's just straight to rehab. And I'm calling her family. Yeah. I wouldn't snitch on her like that first time, but if she has to go to rehab, then I gotta tell her family. Like roid rage, but heroin? I think I just leave, bro. I leave and... Well, I call her family and I leave. Actually, no, I can't do that, no. Like when I was gonna send her to rehab because she wasn't accepting the help. Well, I tell her why, because she wouldn't let me help her. And then I'm assuming she just keep lashing out.
Speed up.
I don't know, bro. I tell her I'm sorry, but I have to do it. And I mean, I feel like that'd be easier. Like, she clearly wants help. So I just help her. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be very unlikely this ever happens. I mean, no shit. What am I talking about? Yeah. I don't know why I added that. What would you do? Well, what would you do? Like instant rehab? Okay, she didn't tell you, you just found out a week after. But you already know that it's been a week. I don't know, well, I knew somehow, so you know. Yeah. Maybe her friend told you, I don't know. No, her friend didn't tell you, because then you could, like, use that. You just found out. I don't know about asking her why she didn't tell me. Because, like, I feel like I understand why you wouldn't tell someone. You know? And then so asking just kind of makes it sound like you're punishing her. I don't want her to feel like I'm getting her in trouble. Like, why didn't you tell me? And I already understand why she didn't tell me, so it would, yeah. I didn't even ask her anything, bro. I just looked up, like, how to help her and shit, and then talked to her. If she wants help? Well, I mean, yeah, she's gonna say yes. Oh, I see why you asked me that. In what way? Do you talk about rehab? She freaks out when you mention rehab. Like, she's like, no, 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 no way, no rehab. Not freaking out, like screaming and stuff. Just, she's very no on rehab. I'm saying this because that's how I would be. I could never go to rehab. Bro, because I think rehab's bad. Well, yeah, me neither, but if I was in that position, I don't think I would. Unless somebody forced me into it. Well, now you're scaring her. Now she's like, why can't... Well, I feel like that's a scary thing to say. That sounds like a threat. Right. Well, she's like, no, please, I only did it one time. I can just get over this by myself. I don't need rehab. Okay, and then she's like, if you cared about me, you wouldn't send me away to the crack shack. Yeah. Well, tell her, she says that she wouldn't if you just helped her. You realize that you haven't, like, offered to help her yet. You just... So, well, what do you say to her saying that, you weren't helping her? Yeah. Because you're just trying to push rehab, and she's like, you're not even trying to help me. You're just trying to send me to rehab. Okay. So we don't have to go to rehab? Okay, that's good. You should, yeah, that's good. You should leave it, like, in their mind so that they know. Then she's like, yeah, she's like, okay, I can get over this. And then, a week later, she's chilled out and you found out it's because she did it again. Lock in, bro. Lock in. What'd you say? Yeah, you spent, like, I mean, most of it together. It was a normal week. Like, you both went to work, whatever. Oh, so you're like easing it into her. You're like, listen, we can do this all together in rehab. I'll be there in rehab with you. That's good, actually. Okay, well, obviously she starts freaking out again. But this time she's, like, screaming. No, she's screaming this time. She's like Nazir tantrum. Okay. It doesn't have. But are you really gonna give her that opportunity? Oh, you are. You're gonna. Okay, bro, you're actually kind of tough with this. She already lost that chance, though. Okay. In rehab. I think she would understand. I'm not gonna make her like super stupid or anything. I think after that she's gonna understand. Yeah. Okay, you guys go to rehab. Yeah, we both probably should have made her like break contact with that friend or something. Cause she's probably just the one who enabled her again anyway. Yeah. She goes to rehab after 3 months. They let her out. They're like, okay, yeah, this seems all good. And the day that she gets out, she asks you if you want to do heroin with her.
Health down.
Bro, you guys literally just got out of the car at your house, or no, you just got in the car after leaving rehab, and she says, want to do heroin? She pulls out a syringe. And she ties her arm. Yeah. What do you do? It's right in front of you, but how are you going to get her in there? You know what? No, what do you say when she does it? She tells you she'd been doing heroin the whole time you guys were in there. There's a plug inside of the facility. That's what she says. I don't know. I'm just the messenger, bro. Her parents didn't already know? I feel like it's kind of impossible not to know your kid's in rehab. Okay, she's like, fuck my parents. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's been doing it for 3 months. She probably does only care about it. No. Don't spoil me. Bro, I give up at that point. I fucking leave the car and I go home. I don't know how I get home without my car, but I do. Is that what you do? You just kick her out on this? Oh, nice. Are you gonna kick her out on the side of the road? Bro, you guys have been dating for 6 years. She tells you... Okay, she's like... She says I can stop whenever I want. No, she doesn't say that. That'd be stupid. She says it won't stop her from having a baby. She says the only thing that would stop us from having a baby is you. Ooh. That's just what she says. She said it would just be you. Why? She clearly doesn't think that it affects her having a baby. She says she has a tolerance. Oh, that's good. She says, but my body does. Um, she says I just won't take it when I'm pregnant. Get pregnant. Yeah. She says really, and then we start role playing getting pregnant. What? Wait, do you actually say that? You say let's get pregnant then? She says I'll just stop when I get pregnant. Bro, no you would not. No, you would not. Both of us. Yeah, you got way further than me, bro. I dropped her after she failed rehab. She had to plug in the institution. I don't know, bro. She had long sleeves on at all times. Yeah. But she's bad as hell. Like Jane. Better than Jane. Uh-huh. Okay, well she's one of them. Wait, no, actually I don't want to make this about a random person from our school. I do not want to do that, actually. But she's better than Jane. Like straight 10. Remember, you're in the car. She's saying, I just won't take it when I'm pregnant. What do you do? She's better than Jane. You can't fumble this. Guess what? I don't know. She says I won't do it when I get pregnant. She says, you don't know that I have a tolerance. I've been doing it for 3 months straight. And nobody even noticed. This isn't fair. I put you in like a supernatural situation. She like actually does have a tolerance, because how did nobody notice? Right. She says, are you asking her? She says like once every 3 days. Maybe 4. Sure. I don't know if you can. She says I don't need help. Because you made me. You did? Okay. Yeah. Are you telling her parents, or are you just working out? What? Telling everybody. Wow, you're a snitch. Yeah. How do you even explain that to somebody? Yeah, I would have broken up with her as soon as she pulled out the syringe. Cause like rehab's expensive, bro. I just not to spend all that time and money. I don't even know what a wax pen is. Oh. I think that kind of makes sense. It's kind of like, yeah, it's like Scared Straight, where they, like, the kids rob a grocery store or something, so they send them to fucking real prison. Me. No, I'm kidding. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll just snap one day. Maybe, I don't know. Well, Tyler, like, out of the FNCs, Tyler's the only one who smokes. Right? Or, do you smoke or not, bro? You can quit anytime you want. Said every person who ever said that. When was the... What, how frequently do you? Oh. So you and Tyler. And you... Well, you have a tolerance if you can just do it once every 2 months. Like, you can handle your weight. So yeah, probably you. Because you can handle your weight, so you're most likely to do hard stuff first. Because you'd be the least expected to get hooked on it. But everybody gets hooked on heroin. I would. Yeah, like if I got my hands on it, I would. I'm kidding. No, but I would. Isn't it about coke? I remember Angel talking about it when it came out. Rest in peace, Rito. What? Because he graduated. Well, can I include somebody not from the FNCs that we both know? Roman. I just think he's going to prison. I don't know, like cracking a freshman. Statutory rape. Well, there you go. Tyler. Yeah, basically. Well, I just feel like Tyler would do like petty theft. He'd get. We'll go to prison? Oh. Like armed robbery? Out of the effing seas. Oh yeah, still Tyler. Cause he's the only one I could imagine doing anything like that. I could not imagine Jace or Mashuka doing it. Especially not Mashuka. And I don't know Logan. Oh no, it'd be Diego actually. I forgot Diego was in the effing seas, bro. He muted the chat and he hasn't spoken since. Yeah, it would be Diego for statutory rape. Yeah. Or for armed robbery. I think I could see Diego doing armed robbery too. And he'd be like, put the fucking money in the bag? Come on. But second would be Tyler. Nah. Actually, yeah. I think he might. Well, I don't think any of us would. But like, if somebody had to, who do I think it would be? It would be Diego. Jace. Because he's a fucking hero. I think you just find it in him to do it for all of us. But if it's like just doing it because they wanted to try it, it'd be Diego. What? He is heroin? Oh, what? That's a girl hero. No, I don't think so. I don't know if Jace likes trans people. I don't know if he likes queer people in general. What are you asking? Is Jace a heroine? Yeah. Not for queer people, though. What? Why don't I think for queer people? Oh, one time he just said to me, uh, he, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Some joke about liking dudes or something. It was some bullshit, something stupid. And he was like, "No, I'm not a effing F slur." I was like, "Oh shit." Do you see what I'm saying though? Like that was kind of a crazy reaction. Yeah, I don't know if he likes gay people. I mean, I think he's with like the looks maxing community. Looks max? Yeah, he knows those terms, and I don't think those people like gay people. Yeah. So if a gay person was at the table, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I think he would save anyone. I don't think he thinks gay people deserve to die. He just might not like them. Yeah. Yeah. Which is honestly surprising. Like him saying that to me was very surprising. I thought he was like peace and love all around. I'll have to ask him on Monday or whatever if he likes gay people or not. Because maybe it was just like a bad taste joke. Yeah. Well, yeah. What does that even do? We're always singing the Soul of Isaac song, but I don't even know what it does. Are you gonna tell me what it does? Yeah. Oh, so like D6 but shuffle. Like you use it and it just adds another item to the pedestal? Soul of Isaac. Right. Wow. Bro, the Curse of the Maze just teleported me to the boss room. I didn't know it could do this. And it's mom. Oh, wait. Dude, I do 16 damage. Holy chudlian. I'm doing boss rush. I'm playing Kane. Demon Isaac Satan? You're doing Satan. Okay. Demon Isaac Satan. True. If he is homophobic, I think he's the only homophobic one. I mean, Mashuka. Yeah. We both knew. It unlocks what? Oh, so the D6? That is good. I think this is the most damage I've ever done, like flat damage without like epic hack. I have cricket and pentagram and stapler. 16. And this is only my base form. Oh, they gotta add Repentance Plus already to PlayStation. What? What's your new word? Why do you keep saying I just got a new word? Is it giving you notifications? Just relaxed. Not facts. I think you be lax most of the time. Me? No, I don't know. That one's different. That's like immorality. I don't know. I think we're all like equally unlikely. You feel like it'd be who? Oh, yeah. Oh, self-defense. Yeah, absolutely. What? Oh, I unlocked Kane's other eye. Kane enable. Everyone has a hero. There's not a single person who shouldn't have a hero. McCandy man. Tyler. I don't know, it's where it goes. Really? Why? You see, that's just where it goes. I think I'm gonna die last. Yeah, that's just where it goes. Dude, I always think Daddy Longlegs is some evil spirit about to crush me. Oh my god, 4-way brimstone. This is why we Isaac. What? What happened? Did you forget to do the Lamb and Mega Saiyan? Oh. Well, so you have every unlock except for the Lamb and Mega Saiyan? Then you forgot to do the Lamb and Mega Saiyan. Did you kill Mega Satan while killing Blue Baby? Oh, okay. Please don't be a hard boss. Everyone should have a hero. There's not a single person who shouldn't have a hero. I don't know which of these I even want. I don't know. Ooh. Well, I think the kid that sings that song's name is Noah. So he's my hero, yeah. Actually, my hero is Yuri from Girls Last Tour. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for you to understand that. Okay. With the infinite goon? Nice. I'm not going to sell this run and lose to Mega Satan as King again. I won't let it happen. Not this run. Well, I mean, I'll never fight Mega Satan as King again. Right. Everyone should have a hero. No. I'm so lazy, I could not. Bro, I don't even go to school. You think I could be a hero? What do I think a hero is?
Experimental pill.
You can be a hero by being racist? Oh. How do you figure? Oh, so you can be a hero by being racist? Oh. Yeah, you probably can. But I don't know. I just don't know if I'd be a hero. Like Mr. Sight said, when the rubber meets the road, most of us just don't have it in us. It means most of us just don't have it in us to take what we want. Yeah, like when you actually get to the point where you have to do it. When the rubber meets the, it means like when the tire rubber hits the road. Like when you actually get in the car and you have to drive, you know? I'm only human after all. I'm only... But being a hero is like a thing. I don't think of anything. Okay. Okay. Yep, of course. Right. No, that is only sensible. I think any reasonable person would only think of Shira. You know, in fact, the only reason I didn't think of him was because I was speaking Spanish. Yep. I'm only human after all. I'm only human. Whoa, hello, microphone change. Me likey. I got those blue flowers again. No. I don't... Well... I don't know if he'd, like, have the capacity to think about being racist. Like... I don't know. He might be racist in the way that he just hates people who don't look like him, but he doesn't know why. He just does. We'll have to find out tomorrow. Really? Hold on, I'm fighting Satan. Am I live? Pretty sure I am. I just beat Satan. Thank you. Nice. Oh my god, I forgot I could fly. Nice. Ugh. How do you feel about my run? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Okay then. Oh my god. Am I tweaking or is this like the worst set of items? That's the one in the bottom right, right? Isn't that damage up? Oh. And I'm already at 16 damage. Of course, the first boss is my most hated. I might grab it right before I enter. Right, yeah. I was surprised to see that a woman like that was really into me. Oh yeah. Bro! I hate this boss with this stupid brimstone. Well, yeah, strength is like the best buff card. What? Why am I not getting a single drop? Dude, give me something, please. God, worst enemy. Yeah, that's like the worst enemy. You're late. That couldn't be max health. Alright. So that I wouldn't die. I'm done with this game, actually. I'm so mad right now.